Hey there, Internet. It's me, Now Lemon. And I know we haven't talked in a while because I was just being lazy, really. I don't know. I don't know what to explain. I was on vacation, in August, and I was having a great time. Yeah, great time. Great time away from my computer. Great time just in France. What a great country. I love France, especially all of the snails we eat over there. But I don't want to talk about the place where they eat frogs for breakfast. I want to talk about extraction shooters. More specifically, one extraction shooter that has been on my radar ever since it was announced back in the Game Awards 2021. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Arc Raiders. I'm very excited for this game. I've played the Server Slam last weekend. Oh my god, amazing! It was amazing. I need to play it now. I've been playing games. I'm literally downloading Arena Breakout Infinite for the time being, just so I could have a bit of an extraction shooter. Like a hit of it, kind of like a drug addict right now. And like any drug addict, I'm gonna relapse into the extraction shooter with Arena Breakout Infinite until Arc Raiders comes out. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today with you guys, my lovely audience. I wanted to talk about the things that art creators are promising, the expectations I personally have on it, and what it will do to the game industry. So first of all, I'm extremely excited for this game because I love the aesthetic of the game. Is so good, you know what I mean? And it's like an 80s kind of space style, and it's like really rusty. Like, all in the Server Slam, I wasn't very good. I got a few like uncommon weapons, but I didn't really go to the heavy loot areas because I'm scared shitless of people. But I got a few guns that are like gray, and it's like one of them looked like just like on straight up Splatoon, like the Splatoon like main cannon. Well, the reason it looked like that is because they had just a beer bottle attached on top, and that's where the bullets were carried. I'm guessing it was like a nail gun or something. But actually, there was a nail gun. It was the SMG. What am I talking about? And this SMG was killer. Like, oh my god, I got so many player kills with that thing. But I was still too scared to like loot the red areas. If you know what I'm talking about. Those who played on the damn battlegrounds with me. Let's go Raiders. But that wasn't what really got me interested in this game. Originally, when it was announced, it was a looter shooter back in 2021, and I really liked looter shooters, like especially the Division 2. And when I saw it, I was like, ooh. So there's like some 80s synthesizer music, so I like that. That means the aesthetic's gonna be like 80s Arise, right? That's my thought process. And like there's just the whole trailer was 80s, and I grew up with the 80s, especially music-wise. So I really like that aspect, and I like synthesizers, which is very present in the trailer. But anyways, enough of the aesthetic. Let's talk gameplay. I played the Server Slam last weekend on the 17th and the 19th, and it was fucking amazing. It was so good. It was so much fun. I can't believe that this is what I saw in that 2021 trailer. It turned into this, because originally it was a looter shooter, and now it's an extraction shooter. And they did a great job at being an extraction shooter because it has like the same like health mechanic as Fortnite with like shields and health. And the gunplay was great. And also, I don't know why I have a really soft spot for third-person games. Maybe because I really like Just Cause 3 and Ghost of Tsushima and shit like that. But I was really enjoying the third-person perspective of Arc Raiders. Also, it's just cool to see your cosmetics, and it's just cool to see the game's aesthetic. And the fact that every other first like extraction shoots first person, like I have gotten access to the marathon closed test, and I didn't play. I think I played it like, let me just check right now, 100 minutes. It's not even that much. I think I played like 5 matches max, and it was just boring. I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm excited for those who are excited for that game. I hope you enjoy yourself. It's beautifully aesthetically, even if it was mostly plagiarized before, but not anymore. I hope. But it's also in first person, just like Grey Zone Warfare, Escape from Tarkov, Arena Breakout Infinite, Hunt Down, Showdown, Hunt Showdown. I think it's called Hunt Showdown, Cycle Frontier. I think that's the only extraction shooters I can name from the top of my head. Well, those are all first person, and I don't know. That's kind of boring in my opinion. I have so many other first person games. Like I've been already playing a lot of Battlefield, man. I want to change a scenery, and it gives you also so many options in gameplay with a third person view. You have I wish I recorded it, but I was at the extraction in the Server Slam, and there was another guy there, and he was shooting at me, and I fucking juked the shit out of him using my third person camera because I could see where he was without him seeing me, right? and then I smoked them, and I left. But it's just those kind of moments that is just, it shows how fun it is to have a third person like camera. And like, yes, okay, yeah, you're cheating a bit, like it wasn't a fair gunfight or whatever, but like everybody has the choice to use it. You know what I mean? Now let's talk about the guns. The guns, I've only gotten like a few, mostly common ones, and then like a few green ones. So I'm excited to get some better ones while I dare to go into the red loot areas because I'm a massive pussy. But anyways, the guns, I really like the SMG. The SMG I've melted a few players with. Speaking of melting players, I love the PvP of this game, and the PvE, sorry, robots. Apparently they were all physic trained, right? So it would make it look more realistic, which I bet you've heard countless amount of times if you've been entrenched into Arc Raiders videos like I have been for the past 2 weeks. But you would know that it's all physics based, and like if the drones lose one motor, they would still like learn how to fly with 3 motors. And with those 3 motors, they would still try to kill you, and then they will also reposition themselves, and they will do anything just to kill you. And then there's also PvP, which is fun because like I feel like since it was brand new, people just were doing PvP, but the developers even said that the main enemy is the robots. So PvP isn't supposed to be the main thing. It's supposed to be PvE. So that's pretty cool. But the PvP is really cool in the way of how you confirm a kill, and the fact that there's no hit markers. I love that. Games with no hit markers are a rarity, and especially ones with like kind of like a casual audience, like I feel like Arc Raiders will attract. There is none I can think of in that crowd. But when you can get a kill in Arc Raiders, the way you get confirmed is that there's a flare that gets shot up into the air, which does not only tells you like, okay, finally he's down, but it alerts other people, oh shit, something's happening there. Also your gunfire attracts the robots. So there's some times where like when you're extracting, there's gonna be robots all around you, and there's gonna be another player, and the other players, you can like do a truce and like, yo, let's not fight each other, man. Let's go kill that fucking drone in the air, so that we can both leave with the loot, because that's the goal. The way I've been playing Arc Raiders, especially the Server Slam, which is I've only played like 13 hours, so I'm doing a hell lot of glazing for only 13 hours of gameplay. But the way it is, it's like battle royale mentality where you have to be the last one alive, but the goal is not to kill each other. You know what I mean? So you do not have PvP is completely optional. You do not have to engage, which is a cool thing of that's just an extraction shooter thing. But I feel like they execute it perfectly, and the environments are drop dead gorgeous. It's insane how they did this. The game's only 26 gigs. Oh my god, I fucking love that. That's just another little rant right here. Call of Duty, could you please not make your games 300 fucking gigabytes? Like, Jesus Christ, I don't want you to impregnate my storage with your goddamn baby. I remember one time I wanted to play Warzone with a friend a few years ago. The update was 100 gigs. 100 gig update. I immediately deleted the game. I'm not playing that. And it's like, every single game, like, yo, nice Call of Duty. How many gigs is it? How many gigs is it? They're like, oh, no, 250? I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not playing that. It's insane how much a data hoarder Call of Duty is. But anyways, Arc Raiders is 6 gigs, and the fucking game is so pretty. It's like the one map they let us play on was just the vistas were amazing, and the fact that you could just identify everything with an incredible sound design and a synthetic, rustic soundtrack that just is jizz in my ears. You know what I mean? It's amazing. You can hear the gunshots in the distance, and you know exactly where it's coming from. You'll hear an extract coming from afar and be like, oh shit, there's players nearby. I wonder if I can loot this. And then sometimes you could hear the alarm of like a bastion, which is fucking ear rape, and I don't like it, and it scares me. Or you could hear another player saying, hey, Raider, or bullets that will kill you and will end your run. But the sound design is just extraordinary, and I've never heard anything this good.
Let's go there.
Lost.
In a video game, ever. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna play this game for months to come, because it just looks like one of those types of games that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with, you know. So I'm gonna make this video now. I'm gonna hope I upload it today, the 29th. It comes out tomorrow. And then I'm gonna try to make a video after I played the game a bit, try to record some footage and show you guys how epic I am at the game, you know. But in conclusion, I'm definitely gonna play the shit out of the game. I just love it. I've tried some extraction shooters. None of them are like Arc Raiders. Now that I've played Arc Raiders and I like reminisce, so I'm just very excited. And I guess I'll see you guys out there if any of you guys are gonna play with me on launch. I might even wake up early for this shit. Who knows? But anyways, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys.